all the glory, all the honor, unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also want to acknowledge Al Akyam who are pushing the truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, and shalom to the elect. Alright, so this is Shabai from the GMS Denver. And gonna go in on a short chapter tonight. Did some reading today, and normally I'll try to do my lessons on my lunch or right after work, but I had some other stuff that I got preoccupied with today, so I'm gonna do a short chapter here in Psalms, the 26th Psalm. All right, and it's a Psalm of David. So without further ado, I'll start at the top. It says, "Judge me, O Yahweh, for I have walked in mine integrity. I have trusted also in Yahweh, therefore I shall not slide." All right, so integrity. Let's get that word real quick. I know what it means, but I'm going to get the definition and see what it says in the on Google. My shit's running real slow. But there it is. All right, the integrity, this is what it says on the Oxford Dictionary online. It says, integrity is defined as the quality of being honest, having strong moral principles, and living by those values. Someone with integrity is truthful and earnest in their actions. All right, so that's what it is when we come into this knowledge and this truth. We gotta walk with integrity, because you're not always with the brothers. You're not always with the camp. So what you're doing when you're not with the brothers and when you're not with the camp, what's your integrity like? All right, because King David, he said, "Hey, I have walked with mine integrity," and you gotta remember, Yahweh, he sees everything anyway, so you're only fooling yourself if if you're not walking in this truth with integrity. And that goes for everything I tell you, brothers. It goes for me first and foremost. Verse 2, "Examine me, O Yahweh, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart." And reins goes into inward parts, okay? "For thy loving kindness is before mine eyes, and I have walked in thy truth." And that's what it is. We're in this truth. We're in this knowledge. So let's keep integrity. Let's be brothers of integrity. The elders have been getting in on lately. The Spirit's been on them to tell us to stay out of clubs and stuff like that. And I heard them say bars and even casinos, which those places, I've been to while I've been in this truth, but that's that integrity, and that's that, being examined, telling you how to examine us. I prayed on that, because I do, I every now and then I'll enjoy going to the club, going to the bar, going to the, I've even went to the casino a few times, not a lot, but then I heard the elders speaking on it, so I prayed on that, and it's not something that I can't let go, And I'm not a big drinker, but I went to the clubs, I went to the bar, I even went to the casino while I was in the truth. So Lord's will, He's gonna keep me away from those places more often than not, because we want to be integrity, and it's just better to be walking in the spirit more than in the flesh. Yeah, we're human. There's balance to this thing of ours, but like our elders say, hey, we're coming down to the end. We're coming down to the wire. So we it's a good decision to stay out of those places. It says in verse 4, I have not sat with vain persons, neither will I go with dissemblers. And a dissembler is a hypocrite, all right? Vain person are useless people, the 2/3, the heathen, Yeah, I promise you, if you're in this truth for a while, and you start to, if you're a sincere brother, and you hang out with any type of vain people, meaning useless people, the 2/3, the heathen, you're going to get vexed. I don't care if it's your family. I don't care if it's your lady's family. I don't care if it's, what I'm saying? If they're not in this truth and you're sincere, you're going to get vexed kicking it with people that are outside of this truth, And we learn these things from experience, Verse 5, I have hated the congregation of evildoers and will not sit with the wicked. And that's a good idea, man. You don't want to be sitting among these Edomites. I promise you the Edomites will vex you. Verse 6, I will wash mine hands in innocency, so will I compass thine altar, O Yahweh, that I may publish with the voice of thanksgiving and tell of all thy wondrous works. And publish, that word goes into declare. See, so we're declaring the wondrous works of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And we're talking about the things that that are in the scriptures about Yahweh and Yahushai, the things that are wondrous, wondrous works. Yahushai went up on the cross. He gave up his life. He was a perfect sacrifice he redeemed the elect by doing that. And that's a wondrous work, Yahweh, He's woken us up into this truth. He's breathed life into us. He's given us understanding. Before we didn't have understanding. We would read the Bible and we didn't have no understanding. And now, we have, He's lifted the veil off of our eyes. So it's something that, hey, you can't take that lightly. You gotta be thankful for that. That's why He said the voice of thanksgiving, right? This is Yahweh, I have loved the habitation of thy house, and the place where thine honor dwelleth. And the habitation of the house is where? Is with the brotherhood, with the Israelites, but the sincere ones, the elect, the hopeful elect. We love, like I said earlier, you're going to be vexed with with hanging out with the wicked or with the heathen or with the 2/3. But if you're with the habitation of thy house, which is, the elect, the hopeful elect, the brothers, the brotherhood, the brethren, this is different. You're gonna actually enjoy that time. You're gonna actually appreciate being around like-minded people who are on one accord with you. That makes a big difference as you get experience in this knowledge and this truth, and really in life. It makes a big difference when you're hanging out and talking to men who are like-minded. They have the same type of mindset that you do, and we're all the same in this truth. Because why? Because we're like our big bro Yahushai. We're all one body. All right. Let's keep reading. Verse 9. Gather not my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloody men, in whose hands is mischief, and their right hand is full of bribes. Right. Stay away from the wicked. Stay away from the heathen. Stay away from the 2/3. The 2/3, man, they'll fucking, all these people outside this truth, I mean, they got spirits on them, man. the women, you know. These women will set you up, man. These women will fucking kill you. You see some of these women, they're so reckless right now, especially these younger women in this generation that's coming up, you know. These kids are fucking lost. And these women will fucking kill you. It's a wicked ass generation, man. Verse 11. But as for me, I will walk in mine integrity. Redeem me and be merciful unto me. You know, so that's what it is. Repent. You know? Like I said, the elders, they've been speaking on that, staying out the bars, staying out the clubs, you know? And I think that's a good idea I know for me it is, you know? You know? Put on that new creature, that new body, you know, where we put the things of the past, we look at that in the rear view, you know? And I'm not saying you can't have no fun, you know, every now and then, you know, the Lord might throw you a bone, you know, you might get some, you know, you might get a woman to enjoy or whatever it is, but, you know, you don't want to constantly be in those places because there's lots of spirits in them places, man, and usually 10 out of 10 times, even if you do meet a woman, she's going to have some type of wicked spirit on her, you know? So, you know, just we got to learn just walk it in our integrity, brothers, you know, and again, let me read that definition of integrity. It says, integrity is defined as the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles and living by those values. And it's good for the spirit, you know? Definitely good for the spirit. You know, because we do our camp at like around noon. And if you're out there in those clubs and in them bars, noon comes quick, man, the next day, you know? You go to camp, you're not fully rested. You know, you don't feel as good as you would if you had got some rest. And that, you know, like I say, I speak to myself first and foremost, you know? Yeah, my blue letter's moving real slow. I was gonna open that up and see if I could get the word integrity out of the blue letter, but it's not even opening up, so fuck it. Oh, here it goes. Let's see. Give me just a second. Let me look this up. Integrity. Let's see what it says. And then I'll close out on this last verse. Let me see. Oh, shit.